Alright, hey, this is Hans, and it's time for another unboxing time with the Ramen Raider, the show where I show you what comes in the mail. Today I got something from Exotic Noods. Exotic Noods is a subscription service. You can check them out at www.exoticnoods.com, and you can get a different set of instant noodles every month with a little bit of info and other stuff. Pretty cool. This is the green box for December. So let's crack into it and see what they have inside. Alright, and here we are. Let's move this aside and we'll look at each individual item. Alright, so the first thing you'll notice is you get these sheets, and these sheets have information about each variety. So there's the features, and then there are the bowls. So this gives you a little bit more information about what's inside and possibly how to prepare it, things like that. Alright, so first off, we've got some Guangyu sweet potato instant noodles from China. These are sour hot flavor. And here's what they have to say off the sheet. This is a very unique broth with a decent spice level and a noticeable sourness. Those familiar with mainland Chinese cuisine will be able to recognize the mala flavor. Mala refers to the hot and numbing sauce, the flavor of which comes from the generous use of Szechuan peppercorn. One can typically find mala sauce used in Chinese hot pots and stews. The inclusion of dried soybeans as garnish was an interesting touch and added some crunchiness to the dish. Next up, something from Japan. This is Nissin with their raw umami tonkatsu flavor. Tonkatsu, not to be confused with tonkatsu tonkatsu is, there's tonkatsu and tonkatsu. Tonkatsu is a type of ramen, which is standardly like a milky pork bone broth, which is just like really good and creamy. Tonkatsu is breaded fried chicken. So it's completely different. One has an O, the ramen, and one has an A, the chicken. So its broth is made from boiling pork bones, fat, and collagen over high heat, which suffuses the broth with a hearty pork flavor and creamy consistency. Most shops blend this pork broth with a small amount of chicken and vegetable stock or soy sauce. The noodles are thin and straight, and it is often served with pickled ginger. It is a specialty of Kyushu, particularly Hakataku, Fukuoka. Next, we travel to Korea with Otogi's Udon Noodle Bowl. Udon noodles are known for their thick and chewy texture. The broth has the exact same lightly sweet flavor of a tempura dip that you would typically find in a Japanese restaurant. We can taste the fragrant flavor of tempura dip mixed with the dried seaweed from the garnish sachet. While the broth itself is not spicy, there is a small amount of dried chili flake in the garnish sachet. Next, a variety from Thailand. This is Mama Stew beef flavor. In Vietnam, bo ko is a beef stew sometimes served with noodles or bread as an alternative that is similar to Taiwanese braised beef noodles. Pho is also a Vietnamese noodle soup that contains broth, rice noodles called bon pho, herbs, and meat, primarily made with either beef pho ba or chicken pho ga. In Thailand, kwai tao nuak puesi is a similar dish. And we travel down the Southeast Asian peninsula to Singapore next. We travel south from Thailand to Singapore. This is Dream Kitchen Curry. The lightly spicy broth is a classic Japanese-style curry, which is typically thicker and sweeter from curries in other regions. The thickness of both the noodles and sauce give this cup of noodles a very different mouthfeel than most other soups. Overall, the combination of noodles and thick curry makes it a great comfort food, perfect for the times you want something more interesting than mac and cheese. Next, we travel to China. These are Hankao hot dry noodles. In China, Wuhan is famous for its hot dry noodles. These noodles are drained and prepared in a sauce that features sesame paste and soy sauce as its base sauces. Other condiments, meats, and sauces are added according to the individual's preferences. So the noodles that we are featuring are the instant version of Wuhan hot dry noodles, famous throughout Asia. To prepare, boil noodles in a pot of water for 3 minutes, drain and combine with included sauce packets. Next, we've got a really nice one. This one again is from China. This is Master Kong with their Golden Stock Shrimp Noodle Bowl. The noodles here are your standard wheat flour instant ramen. They hydrated well and kept a good bite to them. The broth is a very simple and light seafood flavor. The salt level seems about right, and the separate sauce sachet gives it just the right level of oiliness. The broth has a rich seafood flavor and aroma derived from the soup base. And the last one we have for this month from the green box for December 2018 from Exotic Noods is Indomie chicken curry. Now first, remember that this is not mee goreng. This one does have a soup with it, and it's really quite good. Indomie is a name that is instantly recognizable to all Indonesians. The name is a portmanteau of the words Indonesia and mee, noodles in the local Indonesian tongue. Indomie is most famous for its range of dry ramen. To cater to its large Muslim domestic market, this ramen is certified as halal by the authorities in Indonesia. Alright, so in this, the December 2018 green box from exoticnoods.com, you get Korean udon, Chinese hot dry noodle, a curry cup from Singapore, sweet potato noodle from China, Thai beef noodle, Japanese tonkatsu, Indonesian curry, Chinese shrimp noodle soup, and your information sheets. Well, cool. Thank you to the folks over at exoticnoods.com. That's www.exoticnoods.com. Exoticnoods.com. I've got a coupon code for you so you can get a discount. And yeah, go check them out today. All right. Well, hey, this has been Hans the Ramen Raider, wishing you enjoyment of your noodles every day. Have a good one. Bye.